Caught up in my tea. Caught up in my tea. Don't care what you say to me.
What's up guys, I'm Amy and welcome back to my channel, and today we are continuing with part 3 of Halloween inspired makeup. So today we're going to be focusing on the Scarecrow and the Vampire, and I guess I should change out of this shirt because, let's be real, Scarecrows wear plaid, at least Scarecrows do. So let's do that. Much better. So today we're going to be focusing on the Scarecrow and the Vampire, like I said before. So first we're going to do the Scarecrow. Now normally I start off by doing my foundation, but I'm going to try and cut this video down and make it a lot shorter, as it's been like 40 minutes, and let's be real, that's a long time, especially for somebody who's just starting out. And yeah, so I am already wearing mascara and foundation. Technically I'm also wearing blush, but I'm pretty sure that's probably rubbed off by now. So I think I'm going to start off with like the eyes and then the cheeks first. So we're going to use an orange, probably the same sparkly orange for the eyes at least. Might have to use it for the cheeks because I do not have orange blush, and we'll just see how it looks on the cheeks after. If it doesn't look too good, we'll figure something out. So I am going to do the eyes. So all you want really is, you want the orange on your lids, and then we're going to do black on there as well. So you're going to kind of want to have your eyes look a little like this. That actually looks really good in the camera. Okay, so I'm going to use the eyeshadow to kind of make like a blush as well, just because in the picture the blush and the eyeshadow match, so we may as well make it match. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my cheeks and then blend it in a little bit, just so that it's not too strong. And you kind of just want to do it in like a little circle, not too crazy. And blend like that. So since Halloween is coming up, I thought today I would talk about some scary things that have happened. Like, I'm not going to do so many because I have like a whole lot of haunted like stories, and I would like to do them in another video as well. But I have a couple that I wanted to share today. And one of them was when I was younger. I was probably about 14 or 15, and I went to my friend's house and to sleep over. We were having a sleepover. And we had gone out all day, and then her mom and grandmother dropped us off at her house, and we were home alone. And this was back before like iPads and all that stuff, so it's not like we were on computers or anything. So we were playing cards, of all things. We were playing cards in the dining room off of the kitchen, and while we were playing cards, we heard like footsteps upstairs, and again, we were home alone, but she did have a dog. So we called the dog's name, and the dog came out from behind the couch, which was like 5 feet away from me because I was closer to the living room. And the second that she came out and into the kitchen, we both looked at each other. We're like, what is going on? And like, after that, like, the kitchen tap, it went on full blast. Like, the handle lifted up and the water started pouring out, and we were like, nope, screw this, we are leaving. We grabbed everything, we cleaned everything up, I turned off the water, we grabbed the dog, and we sat in her garage until her mom and grandmother came home. It was pretty creepy, and her mom says that it was probably just plumbing, but I don't think so, because that same street I used to work on a couple years back, and this is like the stuff that I want to say in more future videos, but I worked on the same street in a couple of group homes because I worked in group homes with teen girls, and some creepy stuff happened in both of those houses on that same street. So coincidence? I think not. Plumbing? Definitely not. So you want your cheeks to kind of look like that. And then we're going to do the nose. So for this, we're going to bring out the orange in this. So we're going to use that. And we're probably going to use the black in this as well to kind of like outline it. And then I'm just going to use the lipstick for the lips. My black lipstick. Because you need black for that as well. So there's that one story there. Another story. This happened probably when I was in college. So in like 2013, I'm gonna say 2012. We'll say 2012. And so my friend, she always called me up to go for rides with her if she had to do like a long drive to take her son somewhere or whatever. So she had to pick up her brother from Brampton. Now we live about an hour away from Brampton in Ontario. So we had to go to Brampton to pick up her brother, and while we were there we went to the mall and did a few other things, and then on our way home we took the back way. So my friend, I'm like my friend, I don't like to take the highways, so we didn't take the highway, we took the back roads. And while we're on one of the back roads, it was nighttime and no lights, country road, and I'm in the passenger seat, she's driving obviously, and then her brother is sitting in the seat behind her. So we're driving casually, and like we get to a point where in the headlights I see this man walking, and he's like walking in the middle of the road, and we passed him, and I'm like so surprised that he didn't react to the fact that we were driving past him and it was dark out, and I don't know why he was in the middle of the road. And I even said that, I was like buddy, like walk on the side, like why are you walking on the road? And like my friend and her brother were like, what are you talking about? I'm like, the guy that we just passed in the middle of the road, and it would have been on their side too. And they're like, what guy? And I'm like, you seriously didn't see a guy? And they should have, because I could see him clear as day. So if there was really a guy there, they definitely should have seen him, and they didn't. And I was really creeped out from that moment on, and they're like, okay, let's not bring this up again. It was really, really creepy. And yeah. So those are two of my scary stories. I don't know if I have any other ones that don't involve my work, because I really want to do those in a future video. But yeah, so like those I want to do in a future video. But if you have any scary stories, make sure you comment down below and tell me. I love hearing scary stories, because I love horror stuff, and especially like if it's like real experiences, because obviously like in a lot of movies it's like it's made up or whatever, based on true events, but how true are those events? You know what I mean? So we're just outlining the orange part on the nose. So I'm going to use this eyeliner to try and make those stitch marks. There we go. So you want it to kind of look like that. So next we're going to do the lips with the black lipstick. And then basically, so basically I'm just going to do the bottom lip, because she doesn't really do the top. And then with the tip of with the lipstick, I'm just gonna go out. And then I'm gonna put some X's, kind of like little stitch marks. Kind of like that. Now you can either put on a straw hat, or I'm gonna use the flower crown that I have because I don't have a straw hat.
But I like it anyway. My ghost, where'd you go? I can't find you in the body sleeping.
And there you have the scarecrow look. Okay, so for this one I'm going to start off with the eyes as well. I like to work my way down. So you want to get the red. You want to go high up. So you want to go right into your brow line as well. You want to go all the way around in a circle. And afterwards you're going to do the exact same thing with the black, but you're going to put it as little as possible. So essentially you want your eyes to kind of look like that. So next what we're going to do is we're going to work on the lips. So we want red basically, and we're going to put some black on the outside. So we're going to outline it in black, and then we're going to go from there. So I will get that done, and I will see you after when it's done. So then we have that. So what I did, I used the red lipstick on my whole lip, and then I kind of like outlined it with the black. Also, don't forget, I will be posting these looks on my Instagram page, so make sure you follow that. The link will be in the description for you to do that. So definitely go there, and you can kind of see a bit of a closer look at this look, as well as the scarecrow and the other 4 looks that I've done so far. So with that done, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take, I'm going to take the black makeup crayon, and I'm kind of going to do like some faint like veins going down from the eyes, kind of like when like you watch like Vampire Diaries, and like you get the veiny eye look. You don't have to do a certain pattern, just do random veins coming from random areas. Kind of like that. And then the last step is the fake blood, which is always the fun part. And I put a little bit of black lipstick on it because it's a very light fake blood. It doesn't look very real. So, and then I'm just going to kind of like dab it on the lips, and you can use your finger, kind of mix it in, and then dab it around the mouth area. So then you have something that looks like this.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep.
Okay guys, that is it for today. I hope you really like these looks and the other looks that I did for you. These will be the last, obviously the last Halloween inspired ones, as next Friday is November. So I hope you guys have a safe and happy Halloween, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, hit that notification bell so you can see when I post, which is every Friday, and don't forget to follow my Twitter and Instagram. The links are in the description below. Alright, thanks guys, and I will see you next week. Bye!